Hey, if you can drop the price by 50%, we can keep this thing going.
But if it's more than that, continuing our contract might be tough.
So the current situation is...
I see. Alright then. Everyone, stop working.
Got it.
Everyone, whenever you find a good moment, go ahead and grab a break. My name is Keiichi Sato. I operate an architectural firm named Tokimeki Construction.
Got it.
These are my employees, Yui Kogure, Noa Tanifuji, and Nagisa Takanashi.
Mr. Sato, do you have a moment?
Yes?
Huh? Isn't that Mr. Tobe from DOVA-SYNDROME Real Estate? Calling out only Sato. I wonder if something happened.
We are currently focusing on cost cutting. Look, other companies can do this for way less, like a third of what you're charging. Tokimeki Construction and I have had a long relationship. We're totally down to keep this going, but that price point's going to be a problem.
So you're saying a price review is necessary?
I appreciate how quickly you understand.
I'm sorry, but we can't lower our prices any further.
Hey, if you can drop the price by 50%, we can keep this thing going.
But if it's more than that, continuing would be difficult.
With how things are now, unfortunately.
I see. Alright then. Everyone, stop working.
Got it.
What? Whoa, wait a second.
Our construction know-how is pretty special. Nobody else does it quite like we do. Since there's a patent on this, we're kinda stuck with this price point.
Just this once would be fine, you know.
I'm sorry, but...
I see. In that case, it can't be helped.
I'll send over the bill for everything up to now.
What the hell? They actually cut the contract. I didn't think they'd actually do it. Oh well. Guess I'll have to send a request here.
Well, Tobe ended up reaching out to this company called Odoroki Construction. They were in the materials he had, but... Building deadline day. I panicked when I heard Tokimeki Construction turned us down. But as long as the building's finished, we're good.
Thank you so much.
Now, let's take a tour inside. What the hell is this?
Isn't it amazing? It turned out great. We made sure to meet all your requests.
And just where exactly does this meet our requests?
Huh?
I distinctly remember asking for minimal columns.
Exactly. That's why we put one big column in the center.
Doki Doki Sui-san, the famous modern izakaya restaurant, is moving into this space. We're expecting massive lines, and you thought putting this giant pillar right in the middle was a good idea? It's going to be a total bottleneck.
I guess.
Tokimeki Construction's designs had wide and open walkways. You saw those plans too, so I assumed you understood my vision.
I'm so sorry. I got too caught up in cutting costs and lost sight of what really mattered.
We don't even have a month until grand opening. Who knows how Doki Doki Sui-san is going to react when they see this?
I'll go and negotiate with them.
And with that, Tobe rushed off to meet with Doki Doki Sui-san.
Excuse me.
Huh?
What? Why are you guys here, Mr. Sato?
We got a request from Kira Kira Real Estate.
Kira Kira Real Estate? They're our main competition, and we're always going head to head. What did they hire Tokimeki Construction for?
They're building a new commercial complex.
You know those two high-rise buildings in the industrial district. They're planning to build a shopping center between them.
A shopping center there?
We're actually in talks about getting our store into that space.
Sorry for dropping in on you like this.
No worries. The receptionist told us you seemed to be in a hurry.
That blueprint on your desk, is that...
It's a stunning design, isn't it? Tokimeki Construction specializes in reducing columns and creating open and spacious floors.
The patented Tokide system, exclusive to our firm, employs the principle of reduced structural members. using minimal columns and beams while optimizing their mutual engagement.
For a business like ours, where we need to accommodate long lines, it's the ideal setup.
I heard that this commercial facility, Day's Building, is close to a residential area, so they plan to recruit tenants catering to families.
For Doki Doki Suisan, which is targeting the family demographic, this is an appealing property, don't you think?
I'm impressed. You're not just skilled in architecture, you're sharp in business negotiations too.
Many of our employees come from backgrounds outside of construction.
What?
Then why are they doing on-site work?
I suppose it's because we were drawn to Keiichi's vision.
His vision?
I want to enrich people's lives through craftsmanship. It's why I keep pushing myself to learn more. And I made a promise to always protect the livelihoods of the employees who work alongside me.
He's passionate about what he does, and that passion made us want to learn construction and support him. At first, it was just a few of us.
I never imagined we'd grow this much.
Meanwhile, I've been struggling to handle everything on my own. And here you are, with employees who admire and respect you so much.
With that level of dedication, your prices are very reasonable.
But, wouldn't that limit the number of companies willing to hire you? If you lowered your prices just a little, you could get even more contracts.
What are you talking about? Take a good look at this blueprint.
This is a rooftop amusement park?
That residential area has hardly any leisure facilities nearby, so there aren't many places for small children to play.
Kira Kira Real Estate was concerned about that, and they wondered if they could incorporate a play area into the building itself. That's when we suggested a rooftop amusement park.
And you managed to fit that within the budget? That's some impressive business acumen.
Keiichi never compromises when it comes to craftsmanship.
Rooftop amusement parks were everywhere back in the Showa era. Just because one is being built now doesn't mean it's anything special.
If it were just a regular amusement park, you'd be right. But Keiichi's design features a dome-shaped roof, an entirely new type of commercial facility.
A dome-shaped roof?
The transparent glass-like roof will be assembled on the ground, and then lifted onto the building using a wire lift system.
Lucky for us, Kira Kira Real Estate owns both high-rises next door, so we secured construction permits immediately.
At night, projection mapping will display images on the dome, transforming the space into a planetarium or an underwater wonderland.
That's a spectacular touch. The customers will love it.
Most rooftop amusement parks close when it rains, but the Day's Building special roof keeps the fun going all year long.
Seriously, is there anything you can't do?
No way. Is something like this really possible?
We are also making space for dining establishments on the rooftop. So we'd love for Doki Doki Suisan to open a branch there.
Wait, is this because we do live cooking?
Exactly. I heard that's one of your restaurant's main attractions.
Your sales pitch is flawless. I'm thoroughly impressed.
However, Doki Doki Suisan already has a contact with us. Are there opportunities to set up a store in Day's Building?
That's true. We're pretty maxed out on locations right now.
I see.
Well, that's a shame. Doki Doki Suisan is one of the most talked about modern izakaya restaurants in the industry. It would be a real loss if they couldn't open a branch here. I'd be frustrated too. Who's that? Who forgot to put their phone on silent?
That would be me. Sorry, gotta run.
Bingo, Keiichi. I looked into Todoroki Construction's performance, and it all started going downhill right around the time they signed with us. And I don't mean just a slight decline. This is a total nosedive.
If Doki Doki Suisan is considering a deal with them, they need to hear about this. This is like boarding a sinking ship.
Thank you for your time, both of you.
Taking a phone call in the middle of a business meeting. That's quite rude, don't you think?
We got permission from Mr. Danjo. More importantly, even if we use the PC back at the office...
Huh?
What the hell?
Look at this.
That's...
I know the timing's not great, but I needed to bring this up ASAP. I had my team investigate Doyomeki Real Estate.
This is their financial data?
Their revenue has plummeted over the past few years. What is it?
Actually, we were in the middle of constructing Todoroki building.
In the middle of?
The contract was terminated before we could finish constructing the building.
Look here. Their decline started the same year they signed with us.
And the year they cut us off, that's their lowest point.
No way.
Doyomeki Real Estate is in such a financial crisis that they had to reevaluate their costs. That's probably why they came to us with a price negotiation.
They've been completely exposed.
And the biggest problem is Todoroki Building's final design.
Wait, that's...
This blueprint is nothing like the one we were given.
Huh?
We prioritize customer turnover, but we also tend to draw long lines. That's why we specifically requested a spacious layout to avoid congestion.
Spacious layout? Huh? But with a massive column smack in the middle like this? This isn't just gonna clog things up. Managing the lines will be a total mess.
No, you've got it all wrong. This is, right. We made the restaurant space extra large, so customers can just line up inside. That's what we were going for.
We plan to install fish tanks and live cooking stations inside our store. There's absolutely no way we can also create a waiting area.
Oh, that's right.
Doki Doki Sui-san attracts customers who stop to watch the live cooking. This design doesn't take that into account at all.
I heard all the other restaurants coming in are pretty big names too. This could easily lead to conflicts between customers waiting in line.
Damn it. I was planning to explain everything properly before showing them the blueprint, but now they've completely thrown me off.
What's going on, Mr. Tobey? Why is this blueprint different from the one we requested?
Well...
Unfortunately, they approved the wrong design by mistake.
I'm so sorry.
Apologizing won't fix anything. We're already in the middle of preparing for our grand opening.
We'll come up with a way to prevent traffic congestion.
Before that, why did we even have to switch from Tokimeki Construction in the first place?
It all started when the new director, Saotome, took over. He launched a cost-cutting reform. Paperless operations, budget reevaluations.
He even re-examined the costs of working with our business partners.
That's why you came to us, for price negotiations. But in cutting costs, you also cut quality. Customer demand plummeted, and by the time you realized what hit you, the company was already in crisis.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that sales rep who used to visit often. Most of our employees quit because of all this.
The only ones left are me and a handful of temp workers. This company is literally a sinking ship.
When a company built on quality suddenly changes course,
It's not a simple transition.
One wrong move, and both the company and its employees go down together.
Even if our finances aren't great right now, as soon as that place opens, we're gonna make bank. So managing the building won't be an issue.
That depends on whether businesses are actually willing to move in, doesn't it?
Well, yes, but...
if it was just a minor issue, we might have overlooked it. But there's no way we can open a store in a building that doesn't meet our needs.
Please, wait! The situation is entirely our fault. So, how about we offer you a contract with 1/3 off the rent? That way, your company won't take as much of a hit.
You really don't get it, do you?
Huh?
Mr. Donjo isn't rejecting your offer because of the money. He's turning it down because he doesn't trust you.
This isn't just about our employees. It's about the customers who come to us too. We can't entrust our business and our people to a company that puts them at risk.
You're blowing this way out of proportion. We'll have security guards and our own staff help manage the lines.
You still don't get it, do you? This is a matter of trust.
Just patching things up isn't enough. You're being far too naive.
Look, this is the finalized design. It is what it is, so we don't have a choice, do we?
The fact that you're even saying that means we need to reconsider doing business with you.
What?
We're in the hospital business. Sorry, but we can't work with a company that doesn't take trust seriously.
Please, I beg you, reconsider.
Mr. Sato, earlier I turned down your proposal, but would it be possible to discuss that proposal again?
Of course.
These are the detailed materials for the day's building that we're constructing.
Looking at the blueprints, I can see there's absolutely nothing to complain about. I'll pass this along to our sales folks to get the ball rolling on negotiations.
We'd love that.
Looking forward to working with you.
As for DOVA-SYNDROME Real Estate, I'll personally go speak with them later. For now, I'd like you to leave.
It's over.
Later, Doki Doki Suisan withdrew from the Todoroki building. Word spread quickly, and soon other tenants followed.
Despite just opening, they couldn't find new occupants.
How did this happen? Cutting costs was supposed to be the right move.
Maybe we just went about it the wrong way.
Doyomeki Real Estate, drowning in debt, was finally finished. They pulled out of the building, and not long after they went bankrupt. The two of them became notorious figures in the industry. Nobody would hire them. So now they're just drifting around aimlessly. Meanwhile,
Day's building is a massive hit.
it's all thanks to everyone's hard work.
Come on, Keiichi. You're the real MVP here.
We're counting on you, boss.
Stop that. You're making it weird.
Well, we'll keep doing our best to live up to your vision. Looking forward to working with you, Keiichi.
Everyone, thank you. You can count on me to have your backs. Always. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.